So this morning we are going on a trip up the Hawkesbury River to deliver the post to all the communities that can't get to a post box. No roads. So we're eating coffee and Anzac biscuits. They're delivering Christmas presents already. That's why they got an overload today. So that's a little island. We're delivering the post. There he goes with the post. All the people who live here have to go, if they want anything, they have to go on a boat.
So this is the house in that one.
Cute little houses, and my sister wants that little house. How cute. So there's no roads to these places. This is the only postal river delivery that they have in Australia left. They do it every day, 5 days a week. So we're leaving now and we're going to go all up the river. You can see it's a huge river, the Hawkesbury River.
This was originally called Stingray Point by Arthur Phillip. Surprise, surprise, he saw lots of stingrays here. And somewhere in its history it changed its name to Kangaroo Point. Which is really quite bizarre because we don't get kangaroos here, we get wallabies. Kangaroos like wide open spaces, wallabies like bush and rocks like we got here.
There. All clear! All clear, he's back on. Goodbye, Kangaroo Point. You've got your mail.
So as we spin the boat around, over in front of us we've got a couple of road bridges. Now the first bridge, the old steel bridge, that's Pete's Ferry Bridge. That was built from 1938 to 1945. That was built to replace George Pete's Ferry that ran across the river from 1844. Did have an American lady ask me once, says, was it a car ferry? Well, no, not in 1844. Fairly advanced even, not that good, because it ended up being a car ferry. The old bridge is heritage listed. Finished renovating the northern end. They're nearly finished repainting these trusses. We've been talking about it for 20 odd years. Finally they're doing it. This was originally called Rabbit Island because when they first chartered the Hawkesbury and someone drew a map of the island, someone thought the outline of it looked like a rabbit. I don't know what drugs they were in the early 1800s to think that. It'd be like Shark Island in Sydney Harbour, someone reckon it looked like a shark. Can't see it. But the locals just called it Pete Island because George and Francis Pete lived across the bay and the name stuck. In 1902 it became a female inebriation asylum.
Hello guys. Hello. Hello. Hi.
How's you guys stay going? How's it going? Yay. I can't count for you.
Get a close-up look at some mangroves here just as we leave the wharf. Just over on the left. Used to pull all them out because they're dirty and smelly and muddy and attract the mozzies. Now I realise they're actually really good for the environment. They give fish and crabs somewhere to breed. They put a lot of oxygen back in the river. The further we go upstream, the more we're going to see.
Wow.
We had a lady the other day who reckoned that he probably won the first prize of the dried arrangement in the flower show. Another place you can rent, this brown place with the purple doors, the Oxley Boat Shed. They pay about $650 here in council rates. So any of you guys that own property, you probably think, geez, that's pretty good. But you get nothing for it. There's no road, street lights or footpaths. You don't even get your garbage collected. Electricity. That's alright, I'll cut.
Oh, lots of post for these people. It's a big place.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just using the frame. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. How are you? What are you doing? Picking up all your mail? That's not mine. I wish it was. I'll come back and get those.
Wow.
Have a good
Loads.
trip.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I'll come back because last time I made a split bill of myself. Have a nice weekend.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. I wonder if she lives here or is visiting.
Yeah, he's,
Cool stuff.
I guess. I think it's amazing to
The
be.
grandchildren should live in some place like this and we can come visit them by boat.
Yeah, and also just to see how oldie-worldy there are still some places, aren't
Yes,
there?
absolutely.
I mean, it was
She's
like
just
this
so-
almost 100 years ago. They're doing the same
Lady
thing.
is just absolutely original.
Yeah. Wow. He's the actual mailman, isn't he? He's the actual postman. You see where it says Rural Fire Brigade?
Yeah.
Amazing. He comes back again. One more lot. Oh, you forgot that bit. Oh, he's back on now. Got a full-time job. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye. So the public walk, so that's the main business place. And the fire brigade for the first part of the river.
phone booth coming down towards us. Any of the stuff gets transported around the river. Right hand side of us there, we've got Big Jim's Point. Big Jim's a guy called James Stanbury. He was the first European to be born on Mullet Island. He became Dangle Island. He was a world champion sculler, but a rower, not a drinker. One of the local guys murdered the barmaid at the pub and her daughter. And the rest of the locals got a bit toey with him, and rather than call the police, they grabbed him and chained him up and threw him in the river and let him drown. Left him in the mangroves till he went green and mouldy, hence Greenman's Valley. Nice happy story with a local justice.
Oh, golly.
It's a great caravan park provided you behave yourself.
There goes the postman again. There's the boxes and the mail.
Fishing for the day.
Still in bed asleep.
Like you know.
Right, we're heading back now to where we came from. Hawkesbury Station.
Teddy standing down on the wharf, he gets all excited about the mine.
He's taking delivery of his post. Doggy's getting treats.
He's from Dacre. Where's your manners?
Where's your manners, he says. Oh, shame. Dude. Oh.
No.
marina where we
There's Jane
start.
walking down the wharf there. She's the keeper of the Anzac biscuits.
Keeper of biscuits. Now we're getting off the boat, and this is the little office thing and little shop. All little old colonial style, original settlement buildings. Very quaint.